Merhaba arkadaşlar, YouTube kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Bugün Assassin's Creed Valhalla oynayacağız. Umarım keyif aldığınız bir video olur. En son bu Odin falan olduk, bir şeyler oldu. Rüyalandık falan. Bir sürü bir şeyler başımıza geldi. Beni pek sarmadı oralar. Biliyorsunuz oyunun rüya alemi beni pek sarmıyor arkadaşlar. Yani hikayenin devamlılığı adına bir şey söylemek istemiyorum ama beni sarmadı yani, kusura bakmayın. Ama gene gireriz arada. Yani amacı hoşuma gitti abi, anladın mı? Orada kazandığın şeylerle bir şeyler oluyor falan filan. Bu da rüya. Her yer rüya abi. Şimdi abi bizim kardeşimizi kurtarmamız lazım bizim. Şu şeye bir gireyim. İçeriye bir gireyim. Kardeşim, kardeşim. Neredesin be kardeşim ya?
Pleasure to see you, Abe.
Ya. Yuh. Abi bu bir önceki bölümde miydi? Yaptığımız şeyin doğru olmadığına karar verdim arkadaşlar. Biz hani böyle şerefsiz insanlar değiliz. O yüzden ondan ayrılacağım.
Between you and me, this will not work. I'm sorry.
That is quite direct. If you are sure, then you should know. It must be final. I will not have my heart broken again.
O ne lan, geri alıyorum.
I have long considered this, and I know it cannot work. Not for me.
Painful to hear and painful to admit. But you may be right. It was foolish of me to think it could lead somewhere.
Yapacak bir şey yok. Neyse, işimize dönelim biz.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Başka karı mı yok oğlum? Salak salak işler.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
Denemeye değer diyor bacımız. Deneyelim o zaman.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Ya bana böyle kelimeler kurma ya. Allah. Sen benim yengemsin, yengem. Oraya nasıl gideceğiz? Bayağı uzakmış. Kestirme bir şeyler yapamaz mıyız? Şuraya gidelim. Önce. Oradan atla. Dıgıdık dıgıdık. Bir saniye arkadaşlar. Niye tam ekran değil? Görüntüde bir eksiklik mi var? Bana mı öyle geldi ya? normal gibi. Lan meşale yaktık ya, dur. Dur bir saniye. Ya şu tuşları hep karıştırıyorum ya. Yo, sıkıntı var mı acaba ya? Sanki bir görüntü bana böyle bir bulanık gibi geldi ama. Yok herhalde ya. Bence yok. Ne oluyor lan? Arkadaşlar. Kardeşimizi ne zaman alacağız ya? Oralarda kafayı yemiştir oğlum. Zaten kafayı yediydi. En son. İyice kafayı yemiştir. Ama diyeceğim ona. Tanrı rehin düşer mi oğlum diyeceğim ona. Mal mısın sen diyeceğim. Sen diyeceğim. Peygamberliğini ilan ettiğin ikinci günü rehin alındın lan diyeceğim. İmansız. Daha doğrusu kafasız. Neyse arkadaşlar, Allah'tan öz kardeşimiz değil.
Triple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
I beg patience all. We'll have this rack cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady.
Ne oluyor lan burada?
Hey, Merhaba, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burgh? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 years back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery. Stow!
Allah Allah. 4. Murat gibi falan mı?
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Olaya bak. Harika. Biz de dövelim azıcık. Ha. Evet. Harika. Of. Hayırdır lan birader. Bunlar bizi tek geziyoruz diye boş sandılar ya.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread. You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, is that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
Güçlü bir savaşçısın, evet.
A
Güzel
burly
yumruk
name
attın.
for a burly man. I like one who can hold himself in a brawl.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to swing his fists.
It is not empty praise I give.
Well, your candor is
Göz kırptık adama.
Take me to your governor, though. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
Hadi gidelim.
What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
Namımız daha gitmedi mi oğlum oralara? Allah Allah,
So,
gitmemiz lazımdı.
This is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our... Wait.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Ne oluyor lan burada?
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and that got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times.
O adam
How could
olduğunu
the
nereden
killers get
bileceğiz ya?
through?
They must have been known to him. Well,
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it.
Dur lan, ters
From
okuyorum.
Rome, went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
they must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
Didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you.
Ne var lan burada?
barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Yağmala.
Three sets of footprints leave. Two average and one massive.
Bakayım şunun yüzüne. Ben bir şeye benzetemedim ya. Olmaz. Ayıp.
Can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
Tamam oğlum, baktık buraya. Hocam gelmişken şunları da bir alalım da. Pardon. Neymiş ya?
What's this?
Bunun da kafasını koparmışlar. Ne yapıyor burada? Kalk lan. Aa, yuh. Adamı asmışlar lan oraya. Nasıl çıkacağız oraya?
I do not envy this
Buraya
man's
nasıl
death.
astınız lan?
Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. It must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of the guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attack took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Our footprints leave together, 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manikas. The Leech, The arrow, the compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stone.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my reef's face for a time. Keep away. The fight is over. Town hall will follow.
Gene atıl kurt olduk ya. Dur lan,
Should the
150
Reeves
metre
change their
diyor.
minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word. The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. This place is heavily guarded.
Yasakmış. Yasaklar çiğnenmek için var abi.
Time has come for you.
Eyvah. Biraz gireceğiz lan. Tam dur, buldum. Oğlum sen hiç yer değiştirmiyor mu lan? Koş koş koş koş koş. Tamam. Bu kadar abi.
compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Buradan takip yapmışlar. Buralara bakıyorum ki atladığımız hiçbir hazine olmasın. Her yerden her şey çıkabiliyor biliyorsunuz. Yani burada bir yerden bir geçit olması lazım ya. Bunu buraya niye koydunuz ki? Neye yarıyor bu? Hah. Tamam. Yolumuza devam. İşte böyle şeyleri seviyorum ya. Evet. Mükemmel.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes.
Kimmiş lan bu?
I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stove must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
Bir bok da yok ya. Bir tane kalkan bulduk. Tamam, başka bir şey yok.
They will attack on sight here.
Did you hear about the Archers Challenge? People say there's money to be made if you can shoot straight.
That's at the Colosseum. A test of skill, they're calling it. But you can't just walk in. You need an invitation.
Invitation? I'm not much of a shot at you.
Ya bu bir örgüte kurban gitmiş abi işte ya. Bu kadar basit.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Tigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
Peki pusula onlara liderlik ediyor ama
The
ne olduğunu
compass is a
bilmiyoruz.
mystery. He is mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. And maybe he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
You kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
Hadi
Let us
gidelim
not
artık.
waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the western market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Nerede haritada? Ondan sonra şuna gidelim. Bir saniye. Atla. Evet.
This area is off limits.
Ama hiç uğraşamam burada.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
Ah, no, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
When did she go missing?
A few days back. Left after sundown. Never came home, my Regna.
Tamam, onun
God,
işi
if I could
bitmiş.
see her again. I haven't seen her in 2 days and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name, but I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm.
Bir Sherlock
Eivor,
Holmes olduk ya.
don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
What's that song? I know it from somewhere.
That's the healer's song, isn't it? She's always singing it when she comes down.
Another one's washed up.
Buraya mı? Bu ne lan? Hangi kasanın abi? Bu mu? Ben nereden bileyim onu ya? Nerede gördüm dediydi bu?
Go, my eyes.
Ha. Tamam dur. Köprü altı. Kesin burası.
Best follow him. See where this leads.
Koşuyor lan bu.
Can't this clod walk any faster?
Anam anam anam. Anlayacak lan adam. Dur lan. Yok vallahi ben değilim. Hadi bağlantı. Oğlum bunu alalım, dövelim, konuşturalım ya. Yani bir dakika arkadaşlar. Yeteneklerimiz gelmiş. Bu salak burada kaldı. Gideyim döveyim mi ben bunu? Ha, küfür ediyor lan. Nereye gidiyor acaba? Şu an bizim farkında mı ya bu bizden? Yoksa öylesine mi koşuyor? Gerizekalı mı bu? Oo, aman tanrım. Oh! Dur lan. Salak gibi gittik adamların şeyine. Da bir ölmedi ya. Hah. Uf. Ne oluyor lan? Bunlar ne lan böyle? Oo. Sen beni daha tanımadın ama. He? Böyle şekil şu hareketler yapma bak. Heh. Bak şimdi nasıl ya, herkesi burada patates ediyorum. İyi izleyin arkadaşlar. Bu var ya, bunun böylece tarihe geçmesi lazım. Uf. Lan oğlum. İkisine birden. Evet.
Keep your guard up.
Ya bunlar fıs çıktı oğlum. Bir tanesi oradan bana biraz sıkıp duruyor. Neyin karşısında olduğunu farkında değil de geri zekalı. Dur lan. Amca bak, saçın sakalın ağarmış. Senin ne işin var buralarda? Of. Dur lan. Vallahi benden günah gitti. Sana hacı dedik. Amca dedik. Ama senin yaptığın ayıp yani, büyük ayıp. Of. Oğlum ben burada sizin hepinizi katlediyorum. Sen gidiyorsun düdüğe basıyorsun ya. Kaçtı. Şimdi sıra bende. Ya kafa öyle kopartılmaz. Öyle kopartılır. Arkadaşlar biz buraya ne yapmaya geldiydik ya? Ha. Hah. Vallahi unuttum ya. Nasıl kaptırdıysam kendimi. Demirci nerede? Heh. Hadi oğlum, ne hala tepede bekliyorsunuz ya. Hah, demirci.
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm the
Burada
one asking
soruları ben sorarım.
questions, Surfinger. Did you craft a set of surgeon's tools for someone called the Leech?
You thick shit! No tell nor Valhall will want you once I'm done.
Terbiyesiz. En sevmediğim şey terbiyesizlik. Nefret ederim. Kime sipariş vereceğim? Ha, o da tarikatın üyesi zaten ya. Nerede bu hekim? Hayır dur, bu değil. Buna da gelecek sıra. Burada. Çıkalım, şunların kalanlarını da ezelim. Ama lütfen sanki ilk defa görmüş gibi davranmayın. Bir saattir sizi biçmekle meşgulüm. Yani bir şaşkınlık olmasın yani artık aramızda. Neyse. Böyle hafiften uzayalım. Suya da girelim. Üstümüz başımız kan oldu. Heh. Başarılı. Her işe biz koşuyoruz. Her işe. Yani biz olmadan önce bu kıtalarda ne yapıyorlardı? Ne bok yiyordu bunlar, ben anlamadım ya. Tamam. Burada bir yerde. Ama nerede?
Gentle if they spot me.
What is this, son, eh?
Öldürmeye gerek var
Not
mı?
good.
Tabii var mı be? Yok bence. Şöyle bir tepelere bir çıkalım abi. Malum adettendir. Adet yerini bulsun, bir çıkalım. Evet.
This is where the leech dissects her prey.
Buraya buradan gelinmiyor mu ya? Ablam nasıl öldüğünü bile anlayamadım.
sister will see that you feel better.
İşte
Guards
buradasın
here
ya.
are vigilant.
Evet. Bunun biraz iç organları biraz çürümüş. Ama olsun. İdare eder. Bizi kurtarır.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
Hey. Allah rahmet eylesin. Ölmeden önce bir hediye verdi bize. Ana.
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna.
O kimdi ki ya? Şu da açıkmış ya. Şunu da öldürsek. Bizim gücümüz kaç ya? 71 olduk. Pardon arkadaşlar, evet gidelim rapor verelim de buralarda çok güzel hazineler mi var? Öyle mi geldi, bana mı öyle gördüm acaba, yanlış mı gördüm? Bilemedim. Bak şöyle yapacağız şimdi. Burada bir şey yok ya. Aman bırak. Yanın lan. Hadi ben kaçtım. Nereden geldi elimize ya? Bu oku bırakamıyoruz mu? Heh. Gizlenelim. Ben bu gizlilik özelliğini çok sevdim. Hala kan revan içinde buralar ya. Nerede lan bunlar? Yanlış yere geldik ya. O kadar uzak değil ya, hemen yürürüz ya. Uçarız, tırmanırız. Bir şeyler yaparız yani. Her yere atla mı gideceğiz ya? Bu nedir ya? Pardon hocam. Keyfinize bakın, afiyet olsun. Hı.
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch a name?
A nun, name of freed us with.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
O
Brick of
kimmiş
shit
ya
sounds
Regna?
about right. She was making dog meat out of Regna when I found her.
Fuck!
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frideswith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
Asla. Yok. Sakla.
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
Kitabı kimseye verme ya. Bizim olsun o. İleride ölürüz mü ölürüz. Lazım olur yani. Evet arkadaşlar. Klanımıza bir gidelim. Yengemize bir rapor verelim. Karizmatiyiz ha. Yakışıklı adamız mesela.
Nice to see you.
Dur lan daha gelmedik.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Aa o şey olmadı mı? Nasıl ya?
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Bir dakika ya. Biz ne yaptık ya? Ha. Aa dur oğlum ya. Yanlış yaptık. Biz bulduk ya oğlum. İşte ölenlere. Allah Allah. Neyse arkadaşlar gidelim bakalım oraya.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. You and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Frida Swith. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt London's favored saint, what hope do we have?
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
Erkek. İyi adam oğlum.
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It is good to talk, unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts a weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Begone! You reek of someplace else.
I have a bow and a buddy ready to serve the arrow. So why turn away the sharpest eye in Britain?
I haven't come this far trusting any old sellsword on the street. How do I know you aren't some rat looking to sink our ship?
I would never. A mutual friend sent me.
Did he now? And what's our common friend's name?
Stowe of London. He gave me leave to knock you about until you squealed.
Stowe? Stomp this one into the dirt!
Yanlış söyledik lan.
You won't escape!
Bu kadar mıydı lan?
London Coliseum.
Oğlum biz burada ne yapacağız ya abi? Yanıyoruz ya. Vurduk ki oğlum onu. Bura nereden?
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
Doğuştan hazırım.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Seyir. All right, take your mark. Hook set, arrows not, fire!
Var mı lan başka?
That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot. You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Nerede o? İmparatorluk kemeri neymiş ya? Ağaca atlayacaksın ha. Heh. Ya, çok güzel atladı. Heh. Evet abim. Nasıl atağım ama gördün mü?
Are you Husa?
Canavar gibiyim.
Yeah. And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger die. They think we're safe.
Ok nereden bulacağız?
Our governor.
Direkt öldürem gitsin oğlum. Hah. Evet. Arkadaşlar böyle biz bir söz verdik yani.
Arrows knocked. It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook set.
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings. First wave fire. No. I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings. Second wave fire. I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Bu da mefta. Bunlar şimdi bize korkarlar bence ya. Oğlum adamı herkesin önünde suikast yaptım herkese ya. Bir korkun lan. Sert çocuk seni. Lan oğlum bak döverim seni ha. İlla diyor ki gel beni döv. Allah seni. Kaçın. Kaçın. Allah'ım yarabbim geliyor. Hah. İşte aradığım şey buydu. Şimdi gelin. Salak herif. Biz bu şey geçen pazartesi başlamadık. Koca kafalı. Artık gizlenmeme gerek yok. Zaten ben korktuğumdan gizlenmemiştim yani. Amacıma daha iyi hizmet edebilmek için gizlenmiştim. Görev icabı.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder.
Kafayı yedi oğlum bu zamanlarda herkes.
Rage, to harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot, but from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort, but glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down. Only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London now.
The compass will come, and we must be ready, expecting the worst.
I do not want anyone catching me off guard. Could we take the fight to him?
There may be a way. Let's regroup in the church when you've had time to rest, Broga.
Bana niye Broga diyorlar lan?
The good sister was murdered. And where were your guards? You hear me, Erke? Her blood's on you. It's a ruse, I tell you. It's them that killed Trigger and shifted the blame.
Lan olabilir. Bilemiyorum yani. Nerede bunlar lan?
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die. A hero for all London. They'll hand London to the unwashed times. Mark these words.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let us go over all that has happened up till now.
Trigger was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted London for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Friswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the church.
It is time we focused on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor, a captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
We're penned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up! You find a way out!
Şu işe bak ya. Oğlum biz buraya meseleyi çözmeye geldik ya. Vay vefasızlar ya. Yanmayalım da. Hah. Biz aşağı iniyoruz yukarı çıkacağımıza ya. Salaklar burada ölecek herhalde.
They're blocked inside. Let them burn.
Hangisi lan? Ha.
That's only a taste of the hellfire you'll see! Won't take long, but it will pay!
Ben orada değilim oğlum, buradayım. Heh.
Remain steadfast.
Bir saniye hocam. Ya ben niye habire yanlış tuşa basıyorum ya? Gelin lan.
Let's go.
Fresh air.
Kurtardık.
Let's get clear of this inferno.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the Springolds at Avgosbrot, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Vallahi ne yapacağımı hiç bilemedim. Ben buna pek güvenmedim ya.
I want those Springolds on our side. I will follow you still.
Up on the ramparts. We'll redirect their fire.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, boys.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it. Follow me to the ramparts, Abel! They'll have no chance!
Nereye gidiyorsun lan? Ya oğlum nereye gidiyor bu salak ya? Ben bunu... Adam burada ya. Sen nereye gidiyorsun ya? Allah. Allah. Yandık ulan, yandık lan. Atla lan suya. Oğlum bu ne oluyor burada ya? Nasıl bir yere düştük la biz? Hocam biz ne yapıyoruz ya? Buradan imkansız. O adamı takip edecektik işte. O adamı takip edelim dedik zaten. Ondan sonra gaza geldik. Mal gibi herkesin içine atladık. Yürek yedik o sırada. Oğlum bu da hemen ilk yumrukta bayıldı. Oho. Aynı biz gibi. Evet arkadaşlar, az önce bir oyun attı. Neden attı anlamış değilim. Güncelleme dedi, bir şeyler dedi. Hop. Hocam. Allah. Ah. Mükemmelim ya. Hadi koş koş koş. Her yer alev aldı oğlum ya. Bırak lan onu. İt. Halka mı yetiyor gücün? Şerefsiz. Ne lan? Sen de hiç bekleme zaten ya. Aa dur lan. Hah. Tamam. Hangi gemi o? Oğlum adamlar yanıyor, hala ok atıyor ya. Tamam. Gel. Tamam ya, orada. Artık gidebiliriz oraya. Az önce neydi lan buralar? Lan adam atılacak yer yok ya. Oha. Bak sen. Dur lan.
Afghans and freeders we were too close. Same deceit. I'll drown every last man, woman, and stolen me from Francia.
Oha. O neymiş lan?
So this is the compass, large enough to ford an ocean.
Will none of you lift a finger?
Oha dur lan.
Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
Ya bu da ne salak ya. Kendin de buradasın oğlum ya. Mal herif. Bir yakalasa var ya. Neler neler yapacak da. Hadi be. Yakaladı. Kafamızı ezdi lan. Güzel savaştı. Yok artık ya. Dalga mı geçiyorsun oğlum benimle? Oho. Hocam olmaz ama böyle. Evet. Allah sıçarım ha. Koş lan. Ve nereden başlattı arkadaş ya?
Let's turn these Pringles back on the compass. Forward! Forward! Kill them all! Look out!
Nereden ateş ediyor lan bunlar? Şunlara sıkmam lazım benim. Beni orada rahat bıraksınlar. Mecburen. Öl lan. Vay arkadaş ya. Heh. Bir de şurada vardı. Habire dönüp duruyor bu da deli gibi. Tamam. Ben ona şuradan sıkayım ya. Uzaktan. Döşeyim gitsin ya. Ha oradan. Ha. Onu kendi silahıyla vuracağım. Bak şimdi bekle.
Afgos and freed as we were too confident. I don't suffer the same disease. Every last child drown and burn every last man, woman.
Bozdun mu la onu? Lan oğlum. Dur lan. Bekle, yemek toplamamız lazım. Şerefsiz. Açız aç.
So this is the compass, large enough to fall in ocean.
So an Erke's lapdog.
Allah seni. Oo. Önce onu yıpratacağım arkadaşlar. Taktik. Çünkü de uzaklardan başlatıyor. Oh. Lan. Oğlum bak. Ya. Göremedik ama güzel oldu. Evet. İşte. Başlayacağım sizin tarikatınıza ya. Siz neymişsiniz abi, öldürüp bitmiyorsunuz ya. Pro içiyor bir de orada.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. once a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned. I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you.
Artık değil maalesef.
Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Kül oldun lan direkt.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood or stone.
Ill-timed, FK. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Eke. I will carry it with pride.
Eyvallah dostum. Bir mevzu olursa ikinizi çağıracağım. Önce şu kalabalığı bir susturun oğlum lan. Ne gürültülü bir memleketiniz varmış ya. Ah, hareketlere bak. Neredeymiş? Tabii gidelim ya.
It seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
Yenge.
This place is heavily guarded.
Yılan mı lan o? Ne oluyor lan? Bak sen, bak sen. Götlere bak.
You're a crook.
Dur. Bu ne lan? Hocam. Lan. Vay vay vay. Hadi gel lan buraya. Ha? Yaklaş. Seni salak herif. Heh, sok oraya kafanı. Gel buraya gel. Gel lan. Yaklaşsana be oğlum. Kaçıyor ya. Hey. Öleceğini anladın. Bunun için mi geldik lan buraya? Geliyorum, bekleyin. Hepinize savaş açacağım oğlum.
Split your skull! Fight together!
Neyse ya, bırak. Çoluk çocukla uğraşıyoruz ya. Şu şeye gidelim. Niye hızlı gidemiyoruz? Allah Allah. Bir dakika ya. Heh. Dur lan. Bizim şeye niye gidemiyoruz ya? Bir yer inşa edebiliyoruz mu?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Maalesef.
Greetings.
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
Evet arkadaşlar. Kasabamız bir semt oldu. Evet arkadaşlar, bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.